Boom! Welcome to the Push Power to Power show. Brought to you by your host, Jesus Ortiz. And is brought to you by Yeraldy Media, your concept media group, and the Jesus Ortiz blog. Don't forget, man, go check out our website, www.yourconceptmedia.com, and hashtag humble power. But before I even get oh man, a great, I don't want to call him friend, I want to call him family, Mr. Faustino Deblas, actor Faustino Deblas. Wait a minute right here, man. Wait a minute. Actor Faustino Deblas, aka Tino, actor, cameraman, picture guy, entrepreneur himself. And tonight you're gonna know his story. I hope you're ready. But before I'm shouting out to my boy K-Dog because I'm gonna be using this as an introduction for my show. So I'm gonna work on making a cool introduction before I even start an introduction. Then I start. So yeah, listen to the song. Let me take this off. And hold on a second, and then we get into mode, beast mode. I mean, hey, don't panic, man. Maybe Facebook and YouTube and the internet may go down. Uh oh. All right, but this is for my boys, K Dog, man. Go find them, share it. I know Tino, you're sharing it. Pass it to K Dog. So I know I asked him. He said, "Go ahead, use my song." So I want to bless him, and here it goes. I love this song.
I just want to be great. What I gotta do to be great? Tell the people that be mad at me. Tell the people that be hating me. I just wanna be great. I just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be hating me. I just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be knocking me. I just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be judging me. I just wanna be great. Be great. Be great. I pray to my God. Ask him remove the people that hate me, acting fraud. Cause I don't need nobody in my way. I'm trying to get up to a better place. And all I wanna do is be great. Be great. Be great. I'm tired of people that be hating me. And everybody that be talking down. Let me go ahead and break it down. Below at the bottom, I thought I drowned. Surrounded by smiles, I had a frown. I feel like a king without a crown. On my knees, praying out loud. Screaming, Lord Jesus, can you hear me now? The devil is trying me. And I can hear him knocking. People didn't want to help me out. I ain't gonna let this stop, man. I'm shooting my prayers to the sky. And them haters can stop that. I'm pouring my heart on this dang track. I hope my haters can taste that. A lot of tears, a bunch of pain. I'm running, man. I'm trying to stay up in first place. I just want to be great. Reset my circle, remove the face. I thank you to everybody that supported me. Yourself no more chasing. People didn't want to help out. Man, it's time for me to move. I wonder why these people get mad when they see me in my zone. I'm so tired of people being fake, and all they do is smile up in my face. But they ain't wanna be up in my place, and all I wanna do is just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be hating me. I just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be not me. I just wanna be great. I'm tired of people that be judging me. I just wanna be great. Be great, be great. I pray to my God. Ask him remove the people that hate me, acting fraud. Cause I don't need nobody in my way. I'm trying to get up to a better place. And all I wanna do is be great, be great, be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. I just wanna be great. Be great, be great. I pray to my God. Remove the people that hate me, acting fraud. Cause I don't need nobody in my way. I'm trying to get up to a better place. And all I wanna do is be great. Be great, be great.
Be great. Shout out to my boy K Dog, man. He gave me permission of Facebook, YouTube. I got permission to use his song. And for the intro, give a shout out. You need to go find him at our social media. K Dog, man. You want any questions? Hit me up right here. But it's nothing but let me turn the music, my phone off, my sound off, and let's get ready to story, man. This show is about storytelling. Y'all hear that? Storytelling. So let's bring in that boy, Tino. Woo, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me bring that boy Tino in here. Bam.
What's up, brother? What's up, matraca, matraca, matraca?
What's up, boy Tino?
I see we jamming that
Matraca,
K-Dog.
matraca, matraca. Man, shout out to that boy K-Dog. Woo.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that song, man. And we need that song. If you listen to the damn lyrics, we need that song right now.
And I told K-Dog this, man. He finna make it real big, man. I'm telling you. He finna make it real big.
I know, man. I talked to him and I told him that I'm working on doing a badass intro for my show and shit. Oh, sorry about the language, guys. And he's like, go ahead, man, use it. Just promote me and let me. I was like, K-Dog, I got you, man. That's why we're here, man. On these times, this is the time when we got to promote and support each other. Forget about this bullshit. I'm sorry about the language again, but it's going to be a little bit cut here tonight because shit is getting real. And I mean,
Yeah, well,
today
right.
we're going to talk about the storytelling of Tino.
Shit is getting real.
Yeah. But you, shit, man, you just gotta be great.
Yeah, that's true.
Woo! But let me pass you the mic to you, Tino. Let's introduce yourself to everybody that's watching us live right now on YouTube. I'm going all of it, man. So you go ahead and tell you the beginning, and then you start your story. Matraca.
My name is Jesus Ortiz now. Damn, man, my name is my name is Jesus Matraca Ortiz.
There you go. I need to put that right there, right?
There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, my name is Faustino Deblas. You know, I'm an actor here in Texas, and I've been acting for 6 years now, almost going on 7. And I'm just straight out of H-Town.
You good?
Can you hear me?
You listening?
You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I turned my phone. I said, boom.
Oh, cool, man. So, yeah, that's just about me, man. Just straight born and raised Houston, Texas. Been acting for 6, 7 years.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
What's up? Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's all pretty much it right there. You know, I just been doing it for quite a while already. Very blessed to be a part of the acting industry. Yeah, you know, what can I say?
Tell a little bit of the audience, like, man, this is a game. It's hard to get. Whatever the industry you're in, it's hustle, grind, nights, and sometimes, you know, you get the part acting, you might not get it, but that's, you know, it's life. It's gonna happen. So tell them, you know, all of the fakers.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know, and it's what I tell people. You know, like, if you have a dream or passion, make sure that you really are for sure, because there's going to be times where your dream is going to get in the way of events, you know, like quinceañeras or family events or just whatever. So I've done sacrifice a lot of my time. Like, I miss birthdays. I just miss a lot, you know. It's kind of like, you know, how a dad has to go to work and he misses his family from growing and growing. That's how that's how it is for me. It was like me missing out on like birthdays, graduation, because I had to be on set, and being on set is not like, oh, well, we're gonna be done in 2 hours. No, we're gonna be done God knows when. You know, the longest I've ever been was like maybe 12 hours on set, 13, 14 hours. So it's just a lot, dude. And I tell people this, like, make sure that if you're gonna do acting's not easy, you know, like, it takes a lot, and I do mean a lot, where you gotta sometimes take classes or just kind of practice yourself in the mirror. And it's a lot. Like, it's kind of hard. It's very detailed. Like, you got to make sure, because I think anybody can be an actor, but if you really, really have the goal and the dream of going for it, like, make sure you do the shit right. Like, make sure everything basically got to be on point, man. Like, you know, like mood, anger, basically mood, you know, character, you got to know your lines. Not it's just not about knowing lines and it was like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. No, it's just a lot. Like I said, with lines, mood, key points, just basically following directions. If you're good with following directions, then you should be good. But a lot of people are lousy at following directions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, been there. Shit, we all been there. Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah,
all know it. I don't need to follow directions.
yeah, and it's how it is, man. It just is a lot, dude. Like I've done gave a lot of time to acting, and I don't regret it. I really don't. I just wish I could have done more. Where like you can actually put shit to the side and be like, you know what? Okay, I might have time for that. I might have time for this. But when you get there, it's kind of like a script. Once you get to on set, everything changes. So it's like you really can't do nothing about it.
Oh no, no, I know. And I know that, like you said, you're telling everybody, if you want to be an actor, I mean, it's hard. It's like any other, like I was saying, any other industry. It's tough,
Yeah,
and it's
it
good.
really is.
Sometimes I say, like, try it out. It might be not your passion or whatever it is for you, but just try it.
Yeah, like even if it's not acting, you can always do like behind the scenes type stuff. It's like I've done both, where I'm like on set and behind the scenes, and it's cool. I try to do some behind the scenes, and like I said, it was cool, but at the end, it's just not for me. Like I can do I can do the work, but in the end, the passion is always going to be on screen, and I wasn't always like that, because when I first broke out into the entertainment business, I was always the one behind the camera, and I was like that for like maybe what 5 years total. Then one day I got invited to be a part of a movie, and all of a sudden it's like I don't like being in front of the camera. So I went, gave it a shot. It was funny, it was cool. Then okay, whatever. I done that, so I'm just gonna go back to doing my thing. But it's like at the end, it's like man, it was pretty cool. Just being on set, like, cause you don't know, like, when you're on set for a movie, it's like, oh man, it's weird. But it's like it gets you hooked. It gets you like, man, I kind of want to try more of this shit. So months later after that, one of my friends, he hit me up about this audition where there's a feature film shot in Houston called "I Crushed the Movie," and they were holding auditions for that, and I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. Like, what the hell's an audition? First of all. So and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I guess I'll give it a shot because I never done an audition for anything. So I did audition. I forgot what we did. We did like what we call is improvisation, which means they give you a setting and then you just make it up as long as you go. Like gives you a scene and you just plan the whole thing out like within seconds. And I'm like, oh shit. So let's go and make something happen. So we did the audition. I'm like, man, I suck. I bombed, whatever. Like I felt lousy. And it was like, I think March of 2014, I think it was March 2014. I remember, yeah. And I didn't hear nothing back. And I'm like, okay, well, are they supposed to tell me something or whatever? So a month later, like I think on the week of my birthday, I got an email that says I got accepted for the role of Jose. And I'm like, what? Are you scared? Are you serious? So it's like, it was pretty cool, man. I really enjoyed it. And it's like, damn, so what the hell do I do now? So they're going to be filming in the summer. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, well, okay, well, summer happened. Nothing happened. I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, guess whatever. They probably chose somebody better. And so we ended up shooting at the end of the summer, like September, I think it was. So, and I did my first scene, and believe it or not, one of the first scenes in my first feature film was me, a homeboy that I haven't seen in years, and of course K Dog right there. So it's like, whoa, shit, K Dog's in the movie too. So I think that's kind of like when K Dog was first going back into the scene and shit. So and I'm like K Dog, well, it was me and K Dog. So me and K Dog, we finna be acting the fool in this shit. So that's what happened right there. And one of my first scenes in the movie was me and this other guy. We were like the drunk Mexicans, and the director he wanted us to like literally start drinking beer, and I'm like, I know it's not my first movie, but I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. Like I'm supposed to play drunk, not. like actually drinking and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. So homeboy was the first one to get drunk, and I'm like, no, I ain't drinking that. I ain't drinking a lot. I'm just drinking like 3 or 4. That's it. So I can just start feeling good. But everything came out pretty cool. Everything came out great, and I'm like, and then after that, we started filming some more shit. And like at the end of 2014, around like maybe a week before Christmas, we just shot the final scenes. And the final scenes, it was a barbecue scene, and it was cold and it was raining real bad. And I'm like, man, we're freezing my ass off. But luckily, we got it done. I'm like, oh man, well, this is cool, right here, So think about like when you accomplish something that not everybody has, and especially at that time in 2014, when not many production were going on. So it's like I felt like a little fat boy in the candy store, dude. You know what I mean? So shit, that's how I felt, dude. And I'm like, okay, so the brand new year, 2015, like, what's gonna happen now, So, and I kind of got a little game, like, okay, cool. So there was this acting site for actors, it was called Texas Short Film Texas.com. That's where I got majority of my gigs. That site doesn't exist anymore. It ended like 2 years ago, but majority of my gigs, I started applying and applying. Then I guess I started acting some Facebook groups, and it was a limited amount at the time. So I ended up landing maybe 2 gigs after that. One of them was with our friend Laquan. That's when we did Copy 22. I don't know if you
I know
remember that one.
her.
Huh?
Yep.
With Laquan. So I think that was our first movie right there. And then there's another movie that we did. I forgot what it was called. And so by the time April rolled around, we were just informed that iCrush is gonna have a movie premiere. I'm like, what? So like a movie premiere, like the ones they do in Hollywood, all that shit, like what? Like red carpet and everything. I'm like, nah, you crazy? Like I don't believe that shit. So it really is like it's real a red carpet, like cameras. So you gotta dress your bed. So I'm like, man, I gotta buy a fucking suit, dude. I gotta cut the hair. I gotta get some shades. At that time I wasn't wearing glasses, and I'm like, man, okay, who am I gonna invite, dude? I'm trying to invite a lot of people. So that's when they were doing ticket sales, and I sold some tickets, not a lot. And then luckily, I think my mom, my niece, my sister, and a few others actually came to the premiere. So, and it was the what's crazy is that the year that I submitted around that week is when I got accepted into the movie, and then which was like the week of my birthday in 2014. So here comes April 2015, and it's the premiere is the day after my birthday. So I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like a whole year don't pass by with that shit, dude. So we get to the premiere, and I'm like, I'm nervous about seeing myself on a big screen. Like, what is everybody gonna think? Am I funny? Like, the critic's gonna be a motherfucker, dude. So it's like, what's gonna happen? So, we ended up doing with it, and oh man, dude, I think to say I was like one of the funniest dudes on there. Like a lot of people came up to me. I wish I had video of it. I think there's videos on YouTube. I don't remember. I gotta find it. But a lot of people came up to me and they were like, dude, you're funny. Sorry for my language, but you're like, dude, you're funny, dude, you're funny. Like, oh my god, you had me laughing, dude. Like I couldn't stop laughing about my scene. So if you've seen I Crushed the Movie, which is available on YouTube, like, hey man, you'll see it right there. And it's like, man, it was just an emotional roller coaster because like all that work we did into a year from auditions to being on set to like where we're at right now is like, man, I feel like I accomplished a lot, dude. And like, like we all start somewhere. Como dices tú, we all start somewhere. So, fast forward all these years later is like next month around this week is the 5-year anniversary for iCrush, bro. So it's like, te imaginas que en 5 años como pasó todo eso, dude? It's like 5 years already, bro. That shit already happened. It's like, I didn't think I was gonna make it, bro. I'm like, shit, like, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed.
Oh yeah. I know you are, man. Since the time we met, I still remember, dude. I'll never forget that when you and Leo, when I got y'all in there at the hamburger place and we ate the hamburgers and they were, man,
And
remember
you said
those
that place
burgers
shut
are
down,
really
huh?
good.
You said that place shut
Yeah,
down, huh?
they shut down. They
Damn,
completely
man.
shut down. They're out of
That's
business.
some cute waitresses right there too.
Yeah, man. Well, we did get our Instagram. That's another story.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, sucio, sucio. Nah, but
I
yeah,
know, man,
bro.
but I remember that before they even closed, I'm like, I want one more burger. Come on, she can try it, and they were closed.
Damn, man. Yeah, it was fun, man. We all had fun with it, bro. Like it was just a major blessing, man. Just to do all that, be a part of all that is like, when we got to the interview, Leo flew over there touching your ass, but that's a whole different story. So, but it was fun. It was a fun interview.
That's another.
No, but yeah, it was fun, bro. Like I think that's the first time we met, and we've been great friends ever since, man. I'm thankful for your friendship, bro. We'll talk.
Oh, me too, man. I still remember when we really first time met. That was on Harvey when we were at that I don't know what it was, but we were going and giving stuff, that for the people, and then they had like a speaking thing that they can go out there and speak. And I had an opportunity to speak. That was like my first time. Not my first time, but like I
No,
didn't know that I
I
was
knew which
gonna
one you're talking
speak
about.
there.
I knew which one you're talking about. No, that wasn't Harvey. It was a show called I think Stop the Violence or something. It was a
But
show called
Harvey,
Stop the Violence.
it was oh no,
I
it
don't think
wasn't
it was
Harvey.
Harvey.
True that.
No, it
But
wasn't
why?
Harvey. It was
But I know we brought stuff.
I know it was you there, Leo. Paul Wall was there. I think it was that Stop the Violence show.
Yeah,
I remember because
yeah. I
Leo.
didn't even know I was gonna get called in there.
Yeah, they were gonna call you. We're gonna be like matraca, 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 matraca.
Man, it sucks because there's no video about it, man. Like I didn't. Well, about that time, I'm like, hey, here, take my phone and videotape me. But I know I
Man,
did
I'm
it. I
pretty
was
sure
there,
there's.
and that's how I
I'm pretty
met
sure
you.
I'm pretty sure there's videos about that, but it's somewhere on YouTube, bro. So it's like if you
Someone
can
in there.
find it, that's cool, man. I think I only had like one
Oh yeah,
picture. One like I probably have maybe a small video on Instagram. I don't know. I gotta find this shit though. It was like in
yeah. That's where I met Walla
2017.
Walla.
Yeah, well, no,
Okay.
I didn't make Walla.
And
I didn't make Walla there. No, I didn't make Walla there.
yeah, I made Walla Walla.
Okay, so
That was
yeah,
at the almost at the end.
yeah, it's been a while, bro. So I'm like, I don't really remember the shit to be honest with you, man. So it's been like a while back and shit. Yeah, it's been a while
That's
back.
crazy. Those moments. To remember those moments is great.
Yeah, it's like trip down memory lane, bro. I think at that time we did the Stop the Violence show, I actually just came off of a set. We were working with this director from Vietnam, for the movie called Face to Face with the Devil. Unfortunately, they're still fixing it after so many years. So it is a lot of bullshit. That's something that a lot of people, when I tell in the actor industry, is like you got to watch out for people like that because like sometimes people will actually get you on set and they may spit a lot of bullshit into your face and you're like, oh my god, I'm in a movie, whatever, but it's just a lot of shady motherfuckers, a lot of shady people out there. Let's just say that, bro. So like, and then sometimes they try to take advantage of you. I unfortunately I let a lot of them take advantage of me, which I really despise it. But now that I've grown wiser and know my shit around the industry, is like, yeah, a lot of shit you have to deal with contracts now, bro. So it's just a lot, man.
It's crazy. I know. We're living in a crazy life.
Yeah, we indeed we do live in a crazy life, and I tell people, man, like nowadays it's kind of like with a video I saw, like a handshake doesn't mean shit nowadays, bro. You gotta have contracts, you got like negotiation with lawyers and all that shit. Now you gotta have all that shit, unfortunately, because some people can't really keep their word, bro.
It's not like back in the day, like you said, a handshake and it was really trust. Now it's hard to find somebody to trust. You gotta have, like you said, lawyers, paperwork, contracts. Let's get it.
But is even if you trust them, that's cool. But you always want to have paperwork stating, okay, you're gonna pay me this much or whatever, like, or if you want me to promote the project that I'm in. So there's been a lot of debate, with promoting projects that you're in. Some people say you shouldn't, some people say you should, but it's got to be inked with the separate side of the paperwork. This is a lot of topics into that shit, man. But like I said, I work with,
Oh,
well, other than shitty directors, I work with a lot of great directors, bro. Like a lot. Like Laquan is one hell of a director, bro. Like I worked twice with her
I love it.
as a bodyguard and for extra to where we did a Sins of a Scorned Wife playing Christopher. You remember the premiere from last year?
That's
So
I got all the pictures and everything and videos.
I work with her. She's one of my favorite directors to work with. Like, and then there's another director from California. Her name is Erica. She's very
I
extremely
think you posted
talented. Yeah, it's a new series that she put out called 30 the Pilot or 30 the Series. Like I'm in
there you go.
episode 3, so you got to check this shit out from like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. I think she's about to release episode 4 as well. I don't know how many episodes. I think like 10 or 12. I don't know, but she is one of my favorites also to work on because she not only like is like an incredible person, she's very professional. She's on point with everything. Like it's amazing. And then of course, there's a lot of people I like working with, man. Like the one that we did for a movie called Decapitarium, it was with Jeff Dunn. We did that. We had like a private screen last year, so we're about to release the movie hopefully in a few months. Uh, we work with John Maciak. He's from Tampa, Florida, and then we work with Mark Dockery and Travis Dunn here in Houston, Texas. And those three guys, if those three guys and then me, all four of us, if you get us in the same room in any room, dude, we act like crazy, man. We like nothing but animals, man. We we can either brighten your day or just make your ass laugh, whatever, dude. But it's like those are one of the four guys I like working with. And like last year, we were doing the show, Be Someone. The one I work with Tisha Campbell. That one, I don't know if you remember Tisha Campbell from Martin. ¿Te recuerdas,
Oh,
Gina?
yeah, yes, I remember that.
That was one of my biggest projects I worked on in a long time. And it's like, man, I got to work with Gina, and like, I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like this girl was on set with so many people, especially Martin Lawrence and shit, bro. So I'm like, oh fuck. So when she got on set, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous as shit, dude. Like I'm like, oh man, I'm sweating. Like fuck, man. She came up to me. I thought she was gonna shake my hand or just say hi, whatever. Like some other people. No, she just came and gave me a hug, and I'm like, oh my god, bro. So I was like a little boy. I was like a little bitch. I was like, man, I've been wanting to hug you since I was fucking
Coronavirus.
coronavirus. I've been wanting to hug her since I was like the fucking 90s and shit, bro. So I'm like, man, just working with Tisha Campbell right there, bro. It was just amazing. And we took a picture, and the picture came out horrible. Like, oh no. So she's about to leave, bro, and it was already nighttime. So I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, can we take a picture again? Because the picture came out horrible. I'm sorry. So we took a picture again with the Houston background and the sunset. Dude, that shit came out badass. I think it was Caleb or RJ Atkins who took the picture. One of my friends, RJ, he's an actor here in Houston too. I think he took the picture. I don't remember, but
Or RJ, I need to
yeah,
be on the show.
yeah, man, it's on my Instagram. If you want to reach out to my Instagram, is actor underscore Tino, same as Twitter. But yeah, it's just like so working with Tisha Campbell, bro, is like, man, just and then I got to work with so many other actors, along the way, like incredible actor, like from Austin, Texas. There's Joe. Man, I think Joe is one of my favorite actors out of Austin to work with. Um, Giovanni Silvia. He's also one of the greatest people to actually work with. I don't know if you ever met him or not, but it was just fun, And then with directors Ray Khan and Shannon Washington, we were just working with them, and for them just to invite me and be a part of the set with auditioning, it's like, man, it was pretty cool, bro. Like, I had a great time, and it was just a lot of memories made. So I think primeramente Dios, if everything goes good, they're gonna be showing it on Netflix real soon, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully that will
Hell
happen
yeah.
real soon. So from going to I Crushed the movie, fast rewind. From going back to this first project that I've ever been in called 24 Hours in the Hood. That was my very first project. The one I tell you it happened in 2013, 2014 to all the way reaching to Netflix in 2020, like man, dude, like a lot has changed, bro. Like a lot has changed, and I don't regret making the decision that I made because if I would have put my feelings to the side, or I would have put my feelings towards something, it's like I feel like I wouldn't have gotten far. So I had to make sacrifices to be where I'm at. If I didn't make the sacrifice that I made then I don't think I wouldn't be here where I'm at right now. Because back then it was like life was rough for me. So and then I tried doing a lot of things from like photography, promotions, all that shit, bro. So none of that shit worked. So now that I step into acting, it's like it really helped me a lot because it was like a part of like a therapy for me. You know what I mean? Like it really cleared my mind and it really did help me a lot.
That's man. That right there, man. From when you went back, rewind, and everything. It's crazy because I know everything you've been through, and you're telling me, and I mean I've been there with you and your mom, and your mom supports you. You support you, man. You're so humble to her, and that's something that we always got to keep on ourselves. Be humble, man. No matter, like I said, no matter. No, it's not about money, it's not about that. It's about what the value you put out there, and knowing that your mom is there and supporting, man, and to the bad things, to the great things, to the middle, to the things that you're like, damn, what should I do? I mean, because you worked in a lot of different spots, like I remember you worked at what was it, Lowe's or something, and then you're like, no,
Oh
you had
yeah,
to get
yeah,
out because
yeah.
of either you go there to
Shit.
school. Remember, you were doing school and then you were doing acting. You were like, man, there's things going on. What should I do? And this is the rough times that you're like, shit, what I do?
Yeah, and at that time, I think when I was working at Lowe's, it was a lot of shit, bro. Like, oh, working at Lowe's exactly for a month, and everything was cool. Like it was just a night job, so it was just a lot of stress going into that. But we had to be unloaders and shit, so it was like, okay, cool, I don't mind. So we had like a crew of six, but then started going to five, then four, then three because one guy, he had a machine. He had like a washer dryer fall on top of him, or I think it was a ladder. I don't remember. So he got hurt. So he was out for weeks
Ooh,
and shit. So it was just me and this girl, and this girl was a clumsy bitch, man. Like I like forgive me and shit, but it's like she was clumsy, man. I'm like she had a forklift license. No, she didn't even have a forklift license. She was driving a forklift. So me, I was just trying to help out. Like, hey, do you want me to like help you out with the forklift and all that shit? Because I used to drive forklifts. Like, oh no, you're not, you're unqualified or whatever. Like, oh, okay, valiendo, whatever. So it is what it is. Also, but at that time when I was working at Lowe's, like I ended up getting sick, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? I wasn't really feeling good and shit. But it was, I guess, because the heat stroke, because there was no AC on there, and but I was sweating a lot, which was okay. I think it was good. But at the same time, it was also kind of bad because I was wearing all black and it just started bothering me. I guess with my cuerpo, I don't know,
mm,
dude. So it's just like I told my like I gave my doctors know like, hey, like I went to the doctor and told her, look, they didn't give me a note, but they said I gotta take it easy. I just gotta chill. Like I just gotta take it easy, pretty much, because I think it was getting serious, and we had a little dispute, and they didn't like where this was going. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just go ahead and leave because it is what it is. I'm not gonna put up with the shit or like I'm not gonna sacrifice my own life. Whatever, it is what it is. So, but so I left Lowe's and shit, and I just started focusing on school, and I ended up leaving in what May of last year and graduated in July. So it was cool, bro. It was cool.
mm-hmm.
I had a blast with it. Um, I graduated, like K Dog, Leo, Will Easton was there. So it was just a lot of fun, bro. Like it was like they got to see me graduate, and it's like, man, that's a blessing, man. So I really appreciate that a lot.
Oh yeah, it's I love it. You know how the stories. That's why it's the show is. You know, tell our stories. Our failures. What happened. So, because a lot of people, they want to just think that hey, it's just given to you that you got all this money, you make six, seven figures, like, but they don't know the backstory. They don't know the struggle. They don't know what you went through, and this and that, man. And this is what I say. You know what? they gotta know the story. When I bring a guest, they gotta know the story. When like you did, you went
Yeah.
2013, 2012. They knowing everything about you, and that's what the audience gotta know about it. I don't want to bring coming in and then, hey man, so I know you're making seven figures right now, so and then you just tell the story that of what how successful you are now. People are like, we see everything. We see that every day with everybody.
And
We
you
don't
know what's
see
crazy
the
about
back.
it?
You know, we don't.
I'm sorry to interrupt that. You know what's crazy about that is like a lot of people can see your success and you're rising and you're rising and you're rising, whatever. But as soon there's two things: either you make it and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh man, I knew Jesus would do it because I believe in him," whatever, whatever. Like, oh, good, like I'm gonna offer him some pussy or whatever, no, whatever. You know, just shit like that. I want to hype him up. But if you fail and go lower, 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 it's like, man, I know he was gonna fail. Like, man, whatever. Like, he's yesterday's news. So there's two sides to everything, bro. Either you rise or you fall, but there's always gonna be some shit going on no matter what, bro. And this happened to me too because
Yeah, man.
picture that I took with Tisha Campbell last year, bro. I had a lot of people, bro, like a lot of people that I never really talked to, and they were like, "Oh, I believe in Tina. I knew you could. I knew you were gonna make it big. Whatever." Like, bro, I don't even know you, bro. Like people who commented that I know really well. Like I like whether they believe me or they don't. I don't give a shit. You know, like I'm not in this to get likes or like or to make people happy. If I can entertain you, hey, that's cool, you know, because not everybody can be happy, you know. So it's like I'm doing something that I love, you know. And eventually, it's gonna bring either gonna have people talking, no matter what, you know.
That always gonna happen, we always gonna have those haters. People like you said, they're gonna beat with you. They said they're gonna beat with you, and then when you go fail and low, man, I knew, like you were saying, and then they don't want to talk to you. But then when you really rise up and you're gonna stay out there and help others, they're like, oh man, I want to be your friend again. Or they're gonna text you and be like, man, it's crazy. Man, we see it everywhere. But
You
I mean,
see it, you
it
know.
should not be that way.
No, and it shouldn't be that way, you know. But some people make it that way to where it's like, oh well, you know, I believe in this guy, whatever. This is a
Uh,
lot of shit.
hey, but we're still here. I mean, look at that. We're
We're still here,
quarantined.
and we
Quarantine.
still here. We still here, and we accomplishing a lot, bro. Like you've accomplished a lot since the first day that I met you, and of course, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. But I've seen your growth, bro, and it's like you have grew a lot, bro. Like, and I want to say that I'm really proud of you, bro. I really, really am proud of you.
I'm like, even to this time right now with all this going on with the coronavirus and thing, it's been
Yeah,
for me. It's been like this is the time that I guess foreseen it, and it was I just had to wait, not wait for it, but all the work you put, and it's been just like I said yesterday, and in the morning I did a video in the morning today, and it's a domino positive effect, and sometimes we don't see those signs. We saw them a while ago, but we didn't have the same mindset that we have now. And you're like, you let it pass, but it's happening to me again. And I said, no way, Jose. I'm taking this over. Let's do it because I know God giving me and pushing these signs and left and right. And I'm like, man, I better take them before it takes another 10 years and I won't even see them again. Or I just give up on myself. And like, hell no, that's not gonna happen to me. I was like, man, I'm gonna go
yeah.
out there and run with it, man. No matter what the walls are gonna be in front of me, let's get it.
And you know that's another thing. I think once when we did the whole I Crush movie, like there's a lot of actors out there. But I think once I Crush was over and everybody went their separate ways, in my opinion, is like only two people grabbed the ball and they ran with that shit. And it was K Dog and it was me. Because after that is like we ended up pursuing more acting. And of course the rest everybody else was like artists and they ended up chasing their dreams instead because, you know, music is not my dream. You know, I love music, but it's not my passion. So I ended up doing more acting because it's like, okay, I want to learn, I want to expand. So it's like, okay, let me see what I can do with that shit, you know. So I picked up the ball and I ran with it.
That's good, man. That's what I saw when everything you have done, you, K Dog, and everybody that y'all didn't stay at that moment where everybody, that we met around that circle, and we're like, what happened to them? We just
Yeah,
stepped
yeah,
up
yeah.
and did it and went out there.
It's like after that, it's like the circle kind of like decreased a little bit, bro. And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be one of those people where it's like, oh, he just did one movie and he's out, like a forgotten actor, because we got plenty of those here in Houston, bro. I kind of like I said, I picked up the ball and I ran with it. I did auditions for like with a Quan twice. I did something with Netflix, with Amazon Prime. Like I ended up just going overboard with it. To where I ended up doing commercials and all that shit. It's like you gotta move on with that shit. Like you just can't be 10 years later. Oh, I was in this one movie. Oh, cool. Well, when did it come out? Oh, 20 years ago. Well, what have you done since then? Oh, just that one movie. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be like one of those people, bro. It's like I'm trying to expand from that shit. I don't want to be known as a sideline player. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, dude. And look at that, you got the new hairstyle. You wear hats. I took that from you. Now I got a lot of hats. And
Yeah,
then you
man.
were bald, and then now you got braids. So I that was the first time when I met you, dude. And remember that when we were at that
Hey,
Leo's, and
shout
you
out
had
to
the
your
black
beard.
hat and you
Shout
let
out
me
to
do
your
it.
beard, by the way.
From there, man, I love hats. I'm trying to collect all the hats that I can.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta collect them all like Pokemon. But yeah, shout out to everybody's watching.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure who's watching exactly, but I think like
Oh yeah,
four or
yeah.
five
We
people.
got a lot of people watching right now. So
That's what's
they're
up,
saying
man.
right here,
Shout out to
Tino,
everybody.
the champion, you're the
Yeah,
goat,
y'all,
and then
y'all,
big
y'all let me know.
fat.
Y'all let me know if y'all have some questions for me, man. Like acting wise, and um, I'll be gladly to answer any single questions, man. So whatever questions I got, man, just holla at me, man. But yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like
man. Any
like
questions guys, right now? 'Cause I know the viewers are growing now. Is going up, just like we are being going up. Any questions that you got for Tino, man, about acting his story? I mean, there's more to his story, but I mean, we break it down to the most important things. But oh, look,
oh
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
somebody. The G boys. They said the G boys like your story of starting act. The G boys like his story of starting acting. The G boys, the kids, the three boys.
I
You know them,
remember
right?
them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I'm
remember that.
gonna
I
have them
remember seeing them.
tomorrow.
Okay, okay, yeah, I remember seeing them at Laquan's screening the one last year. Dude, those kids are going places, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Those kids
Dude,
are
yeah.
going
And
places.
I mean, her mom is watching right now. So, ma'am, thank you very much. She's been helping me a lot. And not a lot of people know behind the scenes and stuff. But she loves the stuff that I've been doing with the kids, kidspreneur and no bullying and all the speaking. So I've been doing a lot of things with her, and she's been helping a lot, dude. So tomorrow, I just want to appreciate the kids and help them out, push them out there, because that's my big mission, my big vision for kidspreneurs. And tomorrow I'll have them, and I know that I appreciate her. So thank you, Miss G. I mean, yes, Miss Tanya. Hey,
Right on, man. And
hit
that's
the
what's up.
questions.
Like, I hate
It
bullies,
says
bro.
we have questions. If you have questions, I just read it right now here in the comments. Hit the questions. We're ready for the questions. Whoever has the questions, let them roll. We're still gonna keep talking, but I see questions here. I'm gonna put them up here in the screen, and Tina's gonna answer for you. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid. You gotta jump on it, man. Especially now that we're home, and I mean, we'll talk about maybe like 10 minutes out of what Tino thinks of what's going on right now.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever questions I got about Jesus sexual orientation, I got you on that.
Let's drink some water, okay?
Oh yeah. Hey, I just want to say salute
You
to your
think it's
sexual.
water? You think it's water? No, it is water.
Hey, mine's water. Shit, see. Hey, shout out to Zarka, by the way, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Osaka, man, come on, man. We're waiting for you to sponsor me and Tino.
Hey, for real.
Get
Hey,
it together, man.
this is that coronavirus from the box. I really don't drink Zarka, but it's like it is what it is. So as long as it's water, 'cause all the liquor stores I think are closed now, so it's like but whatever.
Hey,
But yeah,
liquor stores
bro,
are still open.
some of them are. I remember passing by one like maybe a couple of days ago. I think it was like 2 days ago, and they were like, "Oh, closed down and shit." What the fuck? It's barely 8, but
For
I
real?
don't know.
Rex is still open. I went and bought a bottle of vodka.
I forgot where we went. And I'm surprised. I haven't even been drinking, bro. Like normally, like whatever, like I
Really?
haven't I haven't drank since, man, I want to say around Christmas time,
Since
December, like
fifth grade.
since fifth grade. Yeah, bro. Nah, but
I know though. It's the same with me. Like the bottles I buy is because my mom likes drinking, but not to be drinking a lot. But she likes having the bottles there. So like,
yeah,
hey, she said, I want a bottle of vodka. So I went and bought her a bottle of vodka. Like I said, we gotta be humble to them too. It's not about us too. We have to, whatever we can do from our part to help, our family first and ourselves, so we can actually go out there and help you guys and teach you guys what we know. Oh, we have a question. He said, how do I get the boys gigs in Austin for movies?
I've never really done voice gigs. I'll be 100% honest with you. There is a few classes I've heard that they're offering some classes for voice gigs. I know about, I think, two actors. One of the act. I'm actually gonna type. I'm actually gonna type their names down on the comment section because they're actually my personal favorite for acting, voice acting. So they would actually. I think some of them actually has microphones and all that shit set up in their houses. So, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you their names and just tell them that Tino sent you and to see whatever info they have for acting classes. Like if you're in the Austin area, uh, I really don't know nobody in Austin that actually does voices. I know one in Dallas and I know one here in the Katy area and shit. So, I'll be glad to put their names down. Let me see.
All right, he's gonna put the names right now, so you already know. Hit him up in Facebook, find them in Facebook, and let him know Tino got you. So I know you answer the. I mean, they asked the question again, Faustino. How do I get the boys geeks from Austin for movies? So he's about to put some names, and you get it, man. And I just let him know that Tino sent you, man. I mean, that's what we're here, man, to help each other out. Any comments? No. Oh, okay, hold on. She says, no, I'm in gigs for movies in Austin. Is that still the same names that will help
Oh,
them,
okay,
Tino?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, either way, like whoever's interested in voice voice actors, I put their names down. Um, like if you're just starting
Oh, there you
out,
go.
I
They're right
think
there.
okay, cool. So yeah, for like if you want to, there's some gigs in Austin. There's a couple of Facebook groups. I would type in like there's one called Austin Actors Group. Um, there's Austin Actors Group. If you're trying to find someone on Facebook, because Austin they have usually have a lot, but right now they don't because the what situation is going on. But like, or if you have something that's called Actors Access, it's a free profile. But if you want to like go pro and because make you add some videos and all that shit on there, I would actually switch to pro, which is like $68 a year, which is really worth it because and it has like tons of gigs in like Austin area or close to the Austin area. They usually have some. They even have some Tyler Perry gigs on there from the show The Oval. So I'll actually type it in for you just in case. Like let me type it in real quick. Uh,
You getting some freebies out here right now, man. So y'all better take it before we start charging.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that time
we
right
gotta
there.
make some money.
Let me see. Let's see. So I gave you two links.
And y'all
Actorsaccess.com. You can make a free profile right there. It lets you add up two pictures and an online resume. And but if you want, if you but each submission is cost $2, but it'll notify you to see which one is fitting for you, or if you want to pay the $68 a year, which is really worth it. You don't have to pay for like the video submissions or all the other extra shit. Which I would highly recommend the $68 per month. And then the Austin actors right there, just type that in and like in the search bar on Facebook, and you see a lot of these groups pop up like Austin actors and all that shit. So and that's something you're really interested in, just go for it.
All right, guys. Any more questions? Y'all keep on asking. I can see everybody's questions from all the way from Facebook, Periscope, my blogs, all the way. I have it here. I love this software, man. I needed this software a long time ago. I had to invest on it. That's what
Hey,
sometimes we don't want to do right
make
now.
sure
Sometimes
you
we
actually use it.
want to.
Make sure you actually make sure you actually use it for professional reasons and not some other reasons. Like
I know. And I have another one. I
I
just bought
think the
another
last
one. Like
time
this is
I
StreamYard.
think the last time I was packing your mic when we had that first meeting, your mic was kind of sticky. So I don't know, bro.
This one, I run on my Facebook. I mean, on my social media, and then I just bought another one. It's called ManyCamp. That one is for I bought it for the whole
Which
year.
is it,
That I'm gonna
OnlyFans?
start using it. No, ManyCamp,
I'm just fucking with you.
like many. Yeah, ManyCamp. Yeah, and I mean, go look for it, man. If you want to teach acting or stuff like that, like you Tino, it's for teaching. For
Uh,
teachers, leaders, and entrepreneurs out there. Man,
I'll
it's
be
an
honest with you.
amazing thing.
I'll
I
be
don't
honest
even know
with
how
you,
to use
bro.
it.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm no teacher, man. I'll help you out with whatever I can, but me teaching is like shit, man. Fuck. Because like I
Yeah, I
said,
know.
even
But
you can
you a
be an
leader
actor.
though.
I try to be sometimes. Like I say, you can be acting for like 1 year, 5 year, 10 years, but every actor knows this, and we all learn something new every day. So just because I give you my advice doesn't mean that it's gonna work on you. You know, you might try somebody else's advice that it'll work for you, or it might not. It just depends. You know, you got to be able to take risks, bro. That's it. You know, you got to make sure you got to take risk, and you know that every every there's always gonna be a consequences and reaction to everything. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. No questions right now. We're gonna end up just talking a little bit of what you think about, everything's going on right now, dude.
Oh
I
man,
mean, it's lanes after lanes. It's lanes after lanes.
man,
It's crazy.
we
It's here.
isolated
We're
like
leaving
a
on it.
motherfucker, bro. We isolated like a motherfucker, bro. We just gonna be honest, you know, like this we're doing uncut right now, so fuck it, you know, like we're like isolation is a bitch. Um, everybody's mad, everybody's pissed off, people are gonna start stealing and all that shit, like and me personally, I might have my own beliefs or theory of what's going on, but it's like in the end it doesn't matter because in the end we're all stuck in this house. We're all just trying to get over with this shit. But you got people walking outside. Like if you like I said, if you ain't got a reason to if you ain't going to work, stay your ass at home. You know what I mean? Like, cause we all just trying to get back to our regular lives. Like I'm trying to get back to work. I'm trying to get back to being on set. Like I'm just trying to get this shit over with. Like I'm pretty sure the rest of the Houston, Texas area,
The rest
surrounding
of the world.
Texas, and the rest of the world pretty much they're just tired of being at home and like I know I am. So it's like the quicker we can just follow the procedures and all that shit, it'd be better just to get that shit out of the way, because to me personally this shit is
Yeah.
frustrating and but it is what it is. I haven't been going out. If I do, I'll probably just go check the mail or some shit. But other than that, this is about it, bro.
And we can because I mean everything is closed. The only thing is you buy food and then bring it to you and then go outside and work. That's what I do. I'm trying to work out right here in my apartment and come back and shower and work on my projects,
My
work on
boy
my
showers.
mentality.
That's what I
I
saw, man. My boy
and
showers. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I didn't know that shit, bro. Congratulations. I didn't know you shower. Leo Flo was telling me that you don't even shower.
no man, and I'm not letting none of this, get into my head and be panic. I never panic from the
Don't let
beginning. It
this shit
started.
get to your head,
I
bro.
didn't
Just
panic. I didn't.
nah. Don't let that shit get to your head, man. Because imagine if the world was going through a real apocalypse right now, and this ain't even shit, bro. We just gotta be stuck in the house for like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. But the imaginas if something major was going on, like fucking earthquake or an asteroid hitting the Earth or some shit, or just some shit, bro. Like, oh, okay, understandable, asteroid hitting the Earth. We're all gonna die regardless. But something small as like this shit, every year is always a virus going on. Like, it is what it is. And then next year there's gonna be another virus. Then a year after there's gonna be another virus and another virus and another virus, bro. It's just like it's always gonna be the same
No, no,
shit,
and
bro. And what's
you
crazy
said
is
something right.
a lot of people are worried about the coronavirus, and it's like, oh my god, I'm scared of the coronavirus. But a lot of people are like, okay, so you mean to tell me you haven't been washing your hands and putting hand sanitizer? Now you're wearing gloves, but where's all the discussion for HIV, STDs, herpes, AIDS, all that shit, bro? Like, come on, man, what the fuck, you what's going on, bro? Like, man, like it took you, it took a small virus global to hit globally for you to be this concerned and shit. Like the fuck, bro.
Yeah, and it sucks because the news, it's what's pushing all the hype. I mean, everything you see, your
The
news,
news
your Facebook,
puts out a lot of shit,
everything is
unfortunately.
in a virus.
And think about it, the news puts out a lot of shit. Like they gotta put all the good shit out there, like all the juicy shit. Like if you got some good shit that will have people tuning in, because the more people tune in, of course, you're gonna make money. So it's like, oh, people are gonna be reading this shit, they're gonna be sharing this shit, people are gonna watch it. That's how they make their money, bro. It's just like people are gonna tune in regardless. And I think all media outlets are just the same shit. And then what's worse is that people promoting these news sites is like, okay, well, what the fuck? Why are you promoting this shit? Like, okay, I understand there's a virus going around, but it's like if you complain and bitching about you hate the news and this and that, then why are you sharing this shit in the news? Like, go share a fucking funny video, just shit, just to, even if it's like foul humor, at least spread that shit to bring some positivity so people don't have to be thinking about the shit that's going on around the world. That's why I've been working on skits. I actually worked on a skit with my homegirl, and she lives in California and shit. So we made a funny comedy video too. So I did that. Tomorrow, and oh yeah, tomorrow, for everybody's watching, tomorrow at noon, go to row7films.com, and we're gonna be releasing the movie Grande Macchiato with myself, Dave Maldolano, Claypool. This is directed by Andrew Maldino. I forgot his name, last name. I can't pronounce his last name. And J.D. Kaepernick. We shot it here in Houston at a restaurant called Don Pablitos. It's really good. I think that we hit several film festivals with it. It had good reception, good responses. So tomorrow at noon, we're gonna release it at row7films.com. And I think I think tomorrow, I'm actually gonna, before the movie hits, I'm gonna post the trailer so we can get everybody jumping and excited about this shit. It's about to go down. So make sure y'all tune in to row7films.com tomorrow, because Grande Macchiato will hit everywhere online, bro.
The best time, man. You're at home, and I've been watching all your skits, dude. They're funny. The one that you're running out of your apartment and then you fart and
Yeah, that one was pretty funny. I actually got the idea from K Dog.
and then I saw K-Dogs today when he's jumping in the cup.
Yeah, that I think that idea I got it from K Dog, man. I was like, I told him straight up, I'm not gonna. I don't want you to think I'm stealing your idea, but it's like, bro, I gotta do something with it, because like this gave me a few ideas. He was just coming out the door and he's just jumping back inside. But with me, it's like, I'm trying to sneak out and shit, and I got my work biz on and shit. So like as soon as I hear the cops, se me caen los pantalones and shit, dude. So like, oh shit, so it's going. I'm about to run my ass back inside and shit, bro. So like, I told him straight up, I'm not gonna copy you, bro. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I got an idea with this shit, and I'm gonna run with it. So it's been pretty cool, man. Shit. I just been making little comedy skits here and there, the Cardi B coronavirus and the memes and the videos and shit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be promoting mostly a Grande Macchiato tomorrow.
Yeah. Send me that link so I can do that. And even though when I get the kids at the G Boys interview them, I'll post it.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I think I release tomorrow at afternoon. Everything's all set, man. It's like I watched the movie 3 times already. The Rough Draft, and see, the first one was a Rough Draft. Second, we at the Houston Latino Film Festival last year, and then also last year for the premiere of the 30 the pilot series. So it's good, bro. Like it just gets better and better, and I'm in love with that shit, you know. So it's like it's good because the vision was there, bro, and it's like it is crazy because you know when we shot it, I just came back from Louisiana with no sleep whatsoever. So I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, did whatever I had to do, left out of there in the afternoon, got to Houston around 3, went on set at 3:30, whatever, and then we shot it all the way to like maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. So it's like I ain't get no sleep from that shit.
But you made it happen.
Yeah, we made it happen, bro. We were tired, exhausted, but in the end, it was worth it. It was pretty cool, bro. Like, man, I had fun with it, man. And it just I appreciated acting more because it's like I said with the sacrifices, you know, instead of me going to sleep, it's like, man, I'm not even gonna go to sleep. So like, man, let me just go ahead and go on set, whatever, you know. And you know, we made it happen, you know, like just feel it made me appreciate more the art of acting. Is like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of moments to where like you're gonna be sleepy. Like if you're really grinding and working your ass off, bro, and you're gonna be feeling tired at times. But it's like, you know, if you really want it that badly, just go for that shit. You know, like it's like I tell people, man, if it is something that you want to pursue, just know that there's gonna be a lot that comes with it. And I'm not talking about like, oh, and people get the wrong idea, like, oh, I want to be an actress, I want to be famous, or I get people to know me, or whatever. I want to be famous. Nah, bro, it ain't about that. It's not about that. You know, fuck fame. That's out the window, bro. Like I don't like to me. I don't care if I'm famous, bro. Like that shit doesn't really bother me, nor do I care about that shit. I just I fell in love with acting because like the art of it, because like it's like therapy for me and it makes me happy, bro. So it's like and it's something that I've always wanted to do as a kid, you know, like I've always wanted to entertain people. And now that I found the passion that I have for it is like, okay, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna stick with it and run with it. And like, you know, 5, 6 years later, you know, we're here, you know, and it's been a blessing, bro. Now,
Oh yeah.
anybody got any more
And
questions?
the no questions. But if y'all do, and if you put any questions and we're out, I'll send the question to Tino, man. And he can reach to you. That's not a problem.
No,
He's
that
not
is a
going to sleep
problem.
right now.
$40 an hour now, fuck with you. I'm playing it.
That boy's gonna watch a movie right now and drink some coffee and on some Maria cookies. So he got time.
Hey, speaking of Maria, that's speaking of Maria, that's my brother's name, Maria, man. So shout out to Maria, man.
Oh, shout out to yeah, man. I see your pictures, dude. See, Maria,
Yeah,
man, you're doing a
man.
great job, man. Let me know. Let me
She
have
does
you in the show so we can have.
she does an incredible job, man. Like, and she did been braiding for a couple years, so like she's fucking legit as fuck, man. Like, you know, like she's very professional. Is like you just gotta get with her by appointments and shit. But other than that, it's like, man, it's my grader. That's the my one my go to person for that shit. So, but yeah, man. Uh, acting, I love acting, bro.
No,
I
we
love
love
it.
that picture behind
Love
you.
it. Huh?
We love that picture behind you.
Which oh yeah, that one. I actually got it done at last year on my birthday. Around my birthday, I went to Traders Village in Houston, and I like man, I kind of want to get one of those. It's called carrot creature, or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Carrot catcher. I don't know what it's called, but I got like 3 of them, bro, somewhere, and you know, I kind of fell in love with it. You know, like man, I told him, guy, can you draw me one? And like, yeah, cool. Like, okay, whatever, $15. I don't care. And I told him to put happy birthday in there. If you can see, this is right there, happy birthday. And like, it's
I
kind
can
of like
see it, yeah.
it's like a present from me to me, you know, because like, man, I love this shit. So I got it hanging right there.
I love it. When this shit goes off, I'm gonna go to Trader Village and make one too.
Yeah, well, I got about 2 homeboys. I think one of my homeboys, he's a director. He actually made one for me a couple months ago. Um, I know 2 of them. I think both of them are in Houston, Texas, actually. So I know them really well. So if you or anybody else want like a caricature, just I'll tell them to hit you up, man.
Hell yeah. I want to make my me, your boy, your host of the Tonight Show. Dude, I got so much energy, man. Spit it out right here in the mic. We're gonna spit out some fire.
Hey, you spit? You spit or swallow? I
Hey, dude. Hey,
was
hey,
about to say,
Tino.
bro,
I just
shit.
spit, dude. It's gonna
Man,
hit the
I bet,
computer and jump to you, and you're gonna get coronavirus.
I bet you spit, bro. Shit.
It went to other way to your house.
Nah, I'm good, man. You can keep that shit, bro. But yeah, bro, that's
We don't
just
want none of that. But man, this is
that's it, man. Just what can I say? It's just if you have a goal of going for acting, go for that shit, man. Like, don't let nothing stop you. Whatever your goal, whatever your dream is, go for that shit, man. Can nobody stop you but you? That's it. So if you have a
about
vision,
you.
go for that shit. Accomplish it. Just know there's gonna be a lot of bumpy roads into that shit. So like, go for that shit. Don't think twice about it. If shit happens, fuck it. Get your ass back up and go after it again. Whatever it is, just go after that shit, bro. That's it. And I pray for everybody that is trying to get to where they need to be. Like once this virus is over, it should motivate everybody to grind 100 times harder to reach wherever they want to reach at. You know what I mean?
You're right, dude. This right here, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody, but it will not be everybody. The world it made a shift. So now it's time for us to make our own shift in our mindset and think different. Think
Yeah,
very different with all this shit that is gonna happen. You said it. It might happen next year, or man, in a couple of months, a hurricane season is coming. I saw your picture. Like, man, we're not out of it yet.
yeah. No, we're never gonna be out of that shit, bro. And a lot of people like, I see people posting pictures of the hurricane, like, oh, why can we never get a break? Ain't no breaks in life, man. Get the shit out your get the
Hell
shit out.
no.
Ain't no fucking breaks in life, man. You shouldn't be surprised if a hurricane is coming or whatever. Like, man, stop acting like a little bitch and just deal with life. It's life. There's gonna be a lot of shit. There's gonna be a lot of storms in your life. That's it. There's gonna be a lot of storms in your life. When we get over the coronavirus and if we get a break, that's cool. But after that, here comes a fucking storm. And hey, that's it. We just got to ride. We just got to ride through the storm. That's it. And I'm praying for everybody that we can all make it out of there safe. But just know in your head that in life there's never breaks.
Yep. You're right, Tino. Man, this is an amazing interview, and I know we're gonna get more and more. And I know your blessings, more blessings are coming on your side, man. And I know all of us are watching right now and the replay, man. Your blessings are coming. Uh, just stay home, man. Stay home. We need to. I mean, you already seen right now in the news is just multiplying and multiplying and multiplying pretty damn fast. So it's crazy, I know, but we
Yeah,
want
make sure you
even if
wash
it
your
takes
hands,
months.
wash your
Yeah,
ass.
wash your butt. Ah, shit, Tito. It's funny. We got the next time we come, we're gonna instead of storytelling, we're gonna just talking mess, so people will actually laugh. We just because that's what it is, man. People losing the smile, people losing the positive side, people losing
There's like
you, the
and
raw
people
you,
losing
who
the
you
smile
are.
and it's like it kind of transformed people. And unfortunately, it transformed some people into races because now Asian Americans and Chinese Americans are being targeted by other people because
Yep.
like, oh, because he's Asian or because she's Chinese, they have the virus and they're the ones who ate whatever that caused it. So like, no, man, stop, get that shit out of your head, bro. Man, and it's a damn shame that it took a virus for people to really show their true colors. You know what I mean?
Yes, man. And this is the best time, dude. Now that you're home, or everybody that is listening, man, spend time with your family. Be a better father. Be a better mother. Be a better everything of you. Find yourself if you haven't even find yourself, man. Pray, sit down and talk to your kids, have questions. We don't even do this, and now because the coronavirus here, this is the time for us to be actually doing it, man, and keep
A
on
lot of
doing
people,
it,
a lot of
not
people, a
because
lot of people
something.
talking about praying, but it's like who really prayed all their lives, like I'm not gonna glorify that shit. It's like, I pray, but I'm not gonna keep telling everybody, oh well, I pray. Nah, that's
Oh yeah,
something between me and God, bro. Like, don't nobody gotta know shit. Don't nobody gotta know shit, like, it's like I don't discuss religion or politics on social media. That's just me. I don't do that shit.
hell no, hell no. It's a never ending damn story telling right there.
Hey, it is. It's a never ending story, and it's like a lot of people are like they want to discuss politics. It's like, man, you just kind of killing everything, bro.
Hmm. Forget out of that, man. Just we finish up the show right now. Just keep smile, man. Be happy.
Yeah,
Be
that's what you
happy,
gotta
man.
do. You just gotta be happy, bro. That's it. You gotta be blessed. You gotta be happy, and just think positive. Cut out the negative people first of all, man. That's what you gotta do. It's like
Cut
whatever.
them
It's
out
like
now, man.
whatever.
Thank you, Tino.
You gotta cut out the negativity.
I'll
Like,
finish.
you gotta give the same energy to like when you do your career goals. Whatever negative energy that comes out with that shit, man, cut that shit out. Man. Cut it all out.
Man, this is man. Look, we went an hour and 11 minutes. It's amazing, man. We could have been.
Damn.
I seen. I have a friend that I saw. I have a friend that has his show, and he had like 5 people in here because I can have like 5 or 8 people in here at the same time. We'll do that next time. We bring Leo and K Duck, and they went out for 4 hours, dude. And they had like, damn, they had a lot of people in there, man, a lot of questions. So I'll make that. I'll make sure that we make that happen. Next time, K Duck, and all of them.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Sure, I appreciate you having me, bro. Like, I really appreciate it, man. It took my time away from the whole situation on social media just to come and talk to you and your viewers. So I really do appreciate it, bro.
I don't know, man. Thank you. That's what I mean. This is a time that I said, man, I'm gonna start doing the show every day. I got a couple of more people coming in from all over, new people that know how to run ads, Facebook, you name it, dude. I'm gonna bring a value to everybody so you can learn something right now that we're at home and use it. But use it. Don't
Yeah,
just watch the show. Take what you heard from today and be like, man, I really wanted to be an actor. So I mean, Tino gave me some, good things. Let me write them down and see them and throw myself out there. If it's not for me, so it wasn't for you. Jump in something else.
yeah. Jump in something else that you love doing. Just make sure in the future you would know how to profit from it, so you can make some money out of it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Because man, Tino, no, we all gotta eat. And me and Tino, no, we love Whataburger.
Man, I'm craving Whataburger right now, bro.
I know, man. Now I'm about to just get some coffee and then just read, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep. But thank you
Hey,
guys
man, that's,
for
that's what
being
you
here.
can do,
Thank you
bro.
guys. I appreciate for being here, giving us your time, Tino. So I'll definitely have you back. And man, God bless, man. And let's just be here. I mean, I'll still text you and see what's going on with this thing going on crazier. But we're still here, man. Anything you already know, you got my number. Text me. We got each
All
other
right,
back,
bro.
man. Like I said at the beginning, I don't see you as a friend. I see you as a family. Like I told Leo, I talked to him yesterday. We had like an hour conversation. So we got this, man. Ain't nothing stopping us. Like you said, just you. That's it.
Already, I put down my Instagram info in case anybody wants to reach at me too.
Oh, everything, dude. Yeah, put everything. I mean, I'm I should have done that for you. But no, next time I could have wrote everything and put it right here on the
I
thing.
put my
But he
Instagram,
did
my
down. So yeah,
Facebook,
go out there.
my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Pornhub. I did all that shit, bro.
Oh man, yeah, he did it, man. He was the behind the camera. Man, that would be another story, but explicit. It would be like in a private group.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. But I appreciate
See,
you,
you have to have that smile. See, we ending up the show with an hour and 15 minutes with a big smile so you can go home and sleep and don't think about the coronavirus. Think about the
yeah.
positive of
Don't
what you're
don't
gonna
even
go to
think
sleep
about
and
the
wake up positive.
coronavirus. Don't even think about that shit. Just pray for everybody. If you believe in faith, just pray for the world. Or if you don't believe in prayer, just make sure that you sending out good positive vibes. You know what I mean, to the world, so we can all get back to our normal lives.
Yeah. And it ain't gonna be no more normal. We're gonna be a beast and different mindset. This is gonna be awesome, and I can feel it, dude. I can feel these opportunities and us just jumping in, boom, and still be humble and helping others, dude. We're gonna make a big change,
Amen.
man.
Amen to
I
that,
know
bro.
it.
It's all about just helping out people, bro.
I know it. Thank you, Tino. I see you, man. I see you tomorrow. I see you mañana.
All right, bro.
Same
Easy.
time.
Shout out to everybody. Same time, same channel, same whatever. Just
All right,
different choice.
guys. I know there's not a lot of people right here no more, but we had a lot. But don't forget tomorrow, man, and at the same time at 9:30, I'm gonna have the G boys, man, and it's gonna be an amazing. I mean, you gotta hear from these kids. Tino knows them too, man. They're amazing. So I just wanted to finish up with that, and I already made my little flyer and everything. So right now, when I get off all this set off, I'm gonna go and post it right now and tomorrow, just like I did for Tino, and we get ready for tomorrow.
Already.
Already, man. Thank you, son. You're my son. You
All
know that,
right.
right? All right, Tino. Peace out, man. Thank you for being in the show, and I'll definitely get you back, man.
All right, brother. God bless.
All right, bro. Peace out. And let me finish up, guys, with you. The last four people that are here. There he goes. Thank you very much for being in the show. I know it took a little bit longer than I thought, an hour and what, 16 minutes. And hey, you watch this amazing, not friend, family. Hey, Faustino Deblas, aka Tino. Go watch it on all my social media platforms. On his platform, go follow him on Faustino Deblas, aka Tino, Instagram, Facebook. Go follow him, man. Go follow him. Ask him any questions about acting. Like I said, you were watching this right now live. Number one. Number two, if you're watching the replay, I know not a lot of people are gonna watch the whole thing. It's been a whole hour, but that's fine. I'm telling you right here the truth, one by one. I've seen other people doing the same thing, 1 or 2, 3 hours. But I'll watch it and then I'll watch next time. I'll finish it through the days. But hey, it was an amazing time, guys. I'm about to get some coffee. And don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be an amazing show too with the G boys, man. Right now I'm about to put promote this for tomorrow, right? So yeah, share this when you watch the replay, and also tomorrow too. Thank you very much. God bless you. Your boy, your host, Jesus Ortiz, is out. Peace out. Thank you, guys. God bless.